the liberty to be idle, to wallow in filth, and to indulge in improper food and drinks.
The natural way of the Negro is to be idle, live in filth and squalor, and indulge in certain food and drinks that we don't really deem. Brother, this was written. This was a doctor writing this for the nation to read, so that everybody would be on board to put us in an institution and just abuse us, whatever. What you got, Bukwash? He got
indolent, averse to activity, effort, or movement, habitually lazy.
Indolent is just a fancy word for lazy, which is what they always call us. Lazy. Indolent and don't want to do nothing. So which is it, white man? Is it that we want to run from service or we lazy? And if we lazy, why you want us back? Who the fuck wants a lazy employee, right or wrong? If we lazy, just I ain't even you playing pickup basketball or baseball or whatever, football, flag football, whatever. You have some nigga who he ain't want to run, he ain't want to cover nobody, he ain't want to block. You want him on the team? And if he leave, will you say what's something wrong with him? He ain't want to play? No. But it's a problem if we leave. And it's a problem if we there. Make your mind up, devil. Where you reach on the book, because just for time. You reach to the next asterisk?
This is the last paragraph.
All right, go ahead. Get me that.
Later in this paper, he criticized Northern physicians who had ignorantly attributed signs of mental illness in Black people to the trauma of having been enslaved.
This particular doctor, Cartwright, Northern doctors, because of course, when slaves ran north, the the Underground Railroad was towards the north. He said Northern doctors attributed the mental results from the descendants of slaves to trauma. He criticized them all. He said, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all is not good fake news. That's not true. The fake media. It sounds familiar? Trump is acting just like his forefathers are. Go ahead.
But he did not let their ideas interfere with his own hypothesis.
He didn't let their ideas interfere with nothing. Go ahead.
The possibility that physical abuse, forced labor, and being owned by another human might produce mental trauma was not scientific concern.
And the idea that you could get trauma from being a slave was not his scientific concern. Like, this is where we come from. That this hospital went on for until what, 2004? Almost 100 years. Almost 100 years. And the abuse in there is ridiculous. I wanted to read another part with Rosewood. I don't know what time we are. Nah, to get to Wilmington. They went north, just below Baltimore, I believe. There was another institution called Rosewood that took in children out. Brother, you had to hear how they talk about these children and treated these children, brother. It is ridiculous. Let me see if I find it in the meantime. So what, Issachar? Let me get that back. I'm gonna give you all this one. So now this one is Wilmington, all right? This is where we're gonna start with Wilmington. Hold up. Let me hear. You could swing it back. You could grab a seat too, brother. I appreciate that. To water for reading that.
Raised says Mexicans are also lazy. Yet I drive down the road and see Mexicans building everything for the KK crackers.
Hell yeah. But on paper, they ain't gonna say that shit. They're gonna say Issachar lazy as hell. Listen, even you remember the cartoons with Speedy Gonzalez? You remember the what do they call him? Slowpoke? Slowpoke.